In 1917, the world watched in awe as the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to three young shepherd children in Fatima, Portugal. Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta were tending their sheep when a lady bathed in light appeared to them. Over 6 apparitions Our Lady spoke to these simple children, delivering a message of hope and warning to a world consumed by war and unrest. She called for prayer, penance, and conversion, emphasizing the importance of devotion to her Immaculate Heart. The apparitions culminated in the miracle of the sun, witnessed by thousands on October 13, 1917. The sun appeared to dance in the sky, changing colors and seeming to plunge towards the earth before returning to its normal position. This awe-inspiring event validated the children's testimony and solidified Fatima as a significant site of Marian apparition. The message of Fatima, however, extended far beyond this miraculous event, offering a timeless message of hope and a path to peace for all humanity. At the heart of Our Lady's message in Fatima was a call to devotion to her Immaculate Heart. This devotion, she explained, was essential for the salvation of souls and the establishment of peace in the world. She emphasized the importance of honoring her Immaculate Heart alongside the Sacred Heart of Jesus, recognizing the profound unity of their love and mission. Through devotion to her Immaculate Heart, Our Lady promised to draw souls closer to her Son and obtain for them the graces necessary for salvation. This devotion is not merely an emotional attachment but a profound commitment to aligning our lives with the will of God. It requires a spirit of prayer, sacrifice, and a willingness to embrace the message of the gospel in its entirety. By embracing the Immaculate Heart of Mary, we open ourselves to the transformative power of God's love and allow Mary to guide us on the path to holiness. Our Lady of Fatima specifically requested the practice of the 5 First Saturdays devotion as a means of making reparation for the sins committed against her Immaculate Heart. This devotion involves going to confession, receiving Holy Communion, reciting 5 decades of the Rosary, and meditating for 15 minutes on the mysteries of the Rosary, all on the first Saturday of 5 consecutive months. This practice, Our Lady promised, would bring peace to souls and to the world. Through these acts of piety, we acknowledge our dependence on God's mercy and seek to console the hearts of Jesus and Mary. Each element of the devotion holds deep spiritual significance. Confession allows us to receive God's forgiveness and begin anew. Holy Communion unites us with Christ and strengthens us in grace. The Rosary, a powerful prayer against evil, allows us to meditate on the life of Christ through Mary's eyes. Our Lady of Fatima's message, though delivered nearly a century ago, remains urgently relevant today. The world continues to grapple with violence, division, and a pervasive sense of hopelessness. Mary's call to prayer, particularly the daily Rosary for Peace, offers a powerful antidote to these challenges. Her request for the consecration of Russia to her Immaculate Heart, a request fulfilled by Pope John Paul II in 1984, reminds us of the power of prayer and consecration to transform hearts and nations. Ignoring these divine messages carries grave consequences. Our Lady warned of further wars, persecution of the Church, and the loss of souls if her requests were not heeded. However, she also offered a message of great hope. She promised that if humanity embraced prayer, penance, and devotion to her Immaculate Heart, peace would triumph, and the world would experience a renewed era of grace.